6 plus 1. Then we take 1 of the square root. 15 minus 1, we have 14 square root of 2. Then plus 6 plus 1 is 7 square root of what? 5. So with this, square root of 2 and square root of 5, they are not the same. The radicand are different. So which means that we cannot add their coefficients. So it becomes an unlike 10. If you don't understand, please play back the video for better understanding. So to simplify this expression, that's the answer. 14 square root of 2 plus 7 square root of 5. See you in our next example. Alright, so on the BEC 2024, we have another question which is inside the BEC 2024. That's evaluate. Still, they are telling us to find the value of this expression. Square root of 75 plus square root of 18 minus square root of 27. So we need to first simplify. Square root of 75 plus square root of 18 minus square root of 27. Square root of 75, that will give us, that's 25 times 3, plus square root of 18, that will give us, that's 9 times 2. 9 2, we have 18, minus square root of 27, that's 9 times 3. 9 times 3. So now we need to expand. So we need to split out the square root here. Because it's multiplication, we can split it out like this. In brackets, then plus we have square root of 9 times square root of 2 minus square root of 9 times square root of 3. Now square root of 25, we have 5. Then when it's multiplied square root of 3, we just drop it down. 5 square root of 3 plus square root of 9 is just 3. We drop that. Square root of 2 minus square root of 9 is 3. We drop this guy. Don't forget that square root of 9 is out of the square root. So 3 will not be inside the square root of, it will not be inside the square root of the square root again. So 3 will multiply with 1. So the square root of 9 is just 3. Square root of 9 here is just 3. Now let's see. 5 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 3. Square root of 3, square root of 3, they are like terms. Square root of 3, square root of 3, they are like terms. So we need to group. So we get 5. That's 5 square root of 3. Then minus 3 square root of 3. Then we bring plus 3 square root of 2. So this is what we have. Square root of 3, square root of 3. We subtract their coefficient. 5 minus 3 square root of 3. Then plus 3 square root of what? 2. 5 minus 3, we obtain 2 square root of what? 3. Then here plus 3 square root of what? 2. Very, very simple. Let's see in our next example 4. Alright, so we have to simplify this. So solution. Let's see how best we can simplify. So now, square root of 8, we have 3 times, that's 4 times 2. Then plus 3 square root of 200, that would be 100 times 2. Then plus 2 out of 3. Now square root of 160, we get 81 times 2. So let's split. We get 3 times square root of 4 times square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 100 times square root of 2 plus 2 out of 3 square root of 81 times square root of 2. Now square root of 4, which is 3 times 2 times square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 100 is 10 times square root of 2 plus 2 out of 3. Square root of 81 is 9 times square root of 2. Now 3 times 2 is 6. 6, just multiply square root of 2. Plus 3 times 10 is 30, multiply square root of 2. 3 into 9 is 3. So 3 here, 1 into 9 is just 3. 3 times 2 we have 6. Then we drop square root of 4. 2. They have the same square root. So root 2, root 2, root 2. We just add their coefficients. So we get 6 plus 30 plus 6. Then square root of 2. Now 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 30, we get 42 square root of 2. Very, very, very trivial. Let's see our next example. That's example 5. Alright, let's see this one. If square root of 32 plus 128 minus square root of 18 plus square root of 50 equals k square root of 2. Now this time around, this is an equation involving z. So square root of 32 plus square root of 128 minus square root of 18 plus square root of 50 equals k square root of what? 2. Now square root of 32, we need to reduce that. So we can have that will give us, when you use 4 times 8, 8 will be another cell which can be reduced. So let's see 16 times 2. 16 times 2 plus 128, we can have 64 times 2. 2, 4, 8, 2, 6, 12. Minus square root of 18, we can have 9 times 2. Square root of 50, we can have 25 times 2 is equal to k square root of 2. Now, we use square root of 16 times square root of 2. We split that plus square root of 64 times square root of 2 minus square root of 9 times square root of 2 plus square root of 25 times square root of 2 equals k square root of 2. Square root of 16, we obtain 4. Then we drop our square root of 2 plus 64 is 8. Square root of 2 minus square root of 9 is 3. Then we drop square root of 2 plus 25, we have 5. Square root of 2 then equals what? K square root of what? 2. Now, they have the same square root. So we just add their coefficient. 4 plus 8 minus 3 plus 5. Then square root of 2 equals k square root of 2. Now 4 plus 8 is just 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 minus 3 will give us 14 square root of 2, which is equal to k square root of what? 2. We can divide both sides by what? Square root of 2. So we have here square root of 2. We also here square root of 2. This one cancels, this one cancels. Now, what will be the value of k? The value of k is just 14. The value of k is just 14. Now, let's see our sixth example. Alright, let's see this one. Solution. Now, square root of 24 plus square root of 96 minus square root of 600 equals y square root of what? 6. Now we need to simplify. Square root of 24, that's 4 times 6 plus square root of 96. Well, is this 16 times 6? 6 is 36, 6 1 plus 39. Okay. Minus square root of 600. 100 times 6 equals y square root of 6